Hello everyone, you're welcome to IDC Learning Center YouTube channel. Today, we'll be looking at Loyola Jesuit College past examination questions and answers that will definitely help you prepare for this year's Loyola Jesuit examination, which is just by the corner. To get started, let's look at question 1. Express 0.5046 correct to 3 decimal places. I'm going to write this out again. 0.5046. Now you are meant to round this off to 3 decimal places. So from the decimal point, we need to count 3 places. 1, 2, and 3. So our answer is supposed to be 0.504 to 3 decimal places. But we can't leave our answer like this. The next digit after 4 is up to 5. So we round off 6 to 1, add the 1 to 4. Our final answer will be 0.504 plus 1 will give us 5. So our answer is B. Question 2. Express 1.56 times 10 raised to the power 4 as a whole number correct to 2 significant figures. So we have 1.56. 10 raised to the power 4 is same thing as 10,000. 10,000 has 4 zeros, so it's same thing as 10 raised to the power 4. So multiply both of them. So if you are multiplying a round number, from the decimal point you count to the right. Since I'm multiplying by 1,000, 1,000 has 4 zeros. From this decimal point, I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, and 4. So put zeros here. My answer will be 15600, which is option A. Oh, the instruction says to 2 significant figures. So I'm going to check both of them. This is the first significant figure, the second significant figure. Round off 6 to 1, add it to this 5. My answer will be 1, 5 plus 1, 6. This 6 will now be 0. There's 0, 0. Sorry, the right answer is B, not A, to 2 significant figures. Alright, so this is the right answer, B. Question 3. Express 526,000 in standard form. I'm going to write this out to 526,000 in standard form. So you count from the right till you get to the last digit. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5.26 times. How many times did we count? 5 times 10 raised to the power 5. That's the answer. So the right option is D. Question 4. Express 128 in index form. So we solve as if we are solving for LCM, 128. Okay, so the smallest number that can go is 2. 12 divided by 2 is 6. 8 divided by 2 is 4. 64 divided by 2, 32. 32 divided by 2, 16. 16 divided by 2 is 8. 8 divided by 2 is 4. 4 divided by 2 is 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1. So how many 2's do we have here? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The answer is 2 raised to the power 7, which is option D. Question 5. In an exam, 35 out of 125 students failed. What percentage passed? So we need to find out the number of students that passed in the first place. 125 minus those that failed, 35 will give me 90. So 90 passed. So let's find the percentage that passed. Percentage that passed will be 90 that pass out of how many students are there? 125 times 100 over 1. 5 year 25, 5 year 20, 5 year 4, 5 year 5, 5 year 1, 5 into 9, 1 remainder 4, 5 into 40 is 8, that's 18. 18 times this 4, 4 times 8, 32, put 2, bring 3, 4 times 1, 4 plus 3, 72% passed. So the right option is D. Question 6. There are 180 girls in a mixed school. If the ratio of girls to boys is 4:3, the total number of students in the school is. When solving ratio, it's good to always solve for sum of ratio. Sum of ratio, which is 4:3, 4 plus 3 will give me 7. So let this 7 represent the total number of students in the school, which was not given. That's what we are looking for. So let it be X. Okay? Now, if the question says the ratio of girls to boys, so girls is 4. 4, which stands for the ratio for girls, equals 180. The number of girls we're given as 180. Then we can now use proportion. If the girls is 180, if this 4, which represents the girls, is 180, 7, which represents the total number of students in the school, we definitely, X will be more. Now, we are going to use a slogan, if more, less under. Okay? So, since 7 will be more, less, which is 4, will be under the denominator. 7 will be the numerator, times the value we know, the number of girls, which is 180 over 1. This will give us the total number of students in the school. 4 year 1. 4 into 18 is 4, remainder 2. 4 into 20 is 5. So 45 times 7. 7 times 5, 35. 5 carry 3. 7 times 4, 28. 28 plus 3, 31. So our answer is 315, which is option B. Question 7. The average mass of 6 people is 58 kg. If the lightest person has a body mass of 43 kg, what is the average mass of the other 5 people? Okay, whenever average mass is given, find the sum or their total mass. Since there are 6 of them, the sum of the 6 people, opposite of average, you divide to get average. To get sum, everything you multiply. You have 58 times 6 to get their sum or the total mass of 6 of them. 6 times 8, 48. 8, you put 4 here. 6 times 5, 30 plus 4, 34. Their total mass is 348 kilogram. If the lightest person has a body mass of 43 kilogram, sum of one, just one person, which is the lightest person, has a mass of 43 kilogram, what is the average mass of the other 5? To get the mass of the other 5, we need to do sum of 5 will be total sum 348 minus sum of the lightest person, 43. 8 minus 3, 5. 0.3 will give me sum of 5. Now, the average for this sum of 5 will be 305, which is sum of 5 divided by 5. 30 divided by 5 is 6. 5 divided by 5 is 1. 61 kg will be the right answer, which is option C. Question 8. 2 right angles measure, we don't need to solve this. 180 degree is the right answer. Question 9. How many lines of symmetry has an equilateral triangle? I've made this question easy for you by drawing an equilateral triangle. So, remember, line of symmetry is a straight line or a line that divides a shape into two equal parts. So for this equilateral triangle, we have 1, 2, 3. So an equilateral triangle has the 3 lines of symmetry. Question 10. Each angle of a regular polygon is 156 degrees. How many sides has the polygon? The first formula that will be used in the question is to calculate the exterior angle. If you want to find exterior angle, let me abbreviate this. Exterior angle equals 180 degrees minus interior angle. Yeah, is how to find exterior angle. Now, the second formula will be to calculate the number of sides of the polygon. But let's get this first. Now, the interior angle has been given. Okay? In the above question, we can see that the interior angle is 156. So, to get the exterior angle, we have 180 degrees minus 156 degrees. The exterior angle will be 24 degrees. Now that we have the exterior angle, how many sides has a polygon? Number of sides of a polygon. Number of sides of a polygon equals 360 degrees divided by exterior, okay, so 360 degrees, let me abbreviate exterior, divided by exterior angle. Okay, now you can see why we have to solve for exterior angle first, so that it will be easier for us to find the number of sides. 360 degrees divided by the exterior angle, which is 24, will give us the number of sides. 360 divided by 24 will give me 15. So the answer is 15 sides. So the right option is B. Question 11. Which of the following plane shapes has no line of symmetry? I don't need to solve this. The right answer is D, parallelogram. Question 12. Which of the following is an obtuse angle? An obtuse angle is an angle that is more than 90 degrees but less than 180 degrees. So the right answer is B, 136 degrees. Okay, so this brings us to question 13. Okay, so for question 13, find the square root of 7 whole number 1/9. The first thing we need to do is to convert this mixed fraction to improper fraction. To do that, 9 times 7 is 63 plus the 1, the numerator, 64. You have 64/9. 64 and 9, both of them are perfect square. The square root of 64 is 8. The square root of 9 is 3. 8 divided by 3 is 2. Remainder 2/3. So our right answer is option C. Question 14. If the angles of a quadrilateral are 5x, 4x, 3x, and 6x, what is the value of x? Okay, this was repeated. I think this is an error. What is the value of x? So it should be this way. Now, the sum of the angles of a quadrilateral always equal 360 degrees. So 5x, remember, a quadrilateral is a polygon with 4 sides. So their sum is 360 degrees. 5x plus 4x plus 3x plus 6x equals 360 degree. So if we sum what we have here to give us 18x equals 360 degree. To get x, divide both sides by 18. Okay? 18 cancels 18. 360 divided by 18 will give me 20. And that's D. Question 15. Find the size of an exterior angle of a regular octagon. A regular octagon has 8 equal sides and 8 equal angles. To calculate the size of each exterior angle in the regular octagon, we do this by dividing 360 by the number of sides, which is 8. So 360 degree divide by 8. It will give me 45 degree. So my answer is B. Question 16. How many perfect squares are there in the set? Now, a perfect square is a product of some integer with itself. So, 1 times 1 will give me 1. 1 is a perfect square. 2 times 2 will give me 4. 4 is a perfect square. 3 times 3 will give me 9. 9 is a perfect square. 8 times 8 will give me 64. 64 is a perfect square. How many are they? 1, 2, 3, 4. The right answer is D, which is 4. Question 17. In what time will 180 naira amount to 213 naira at 5% simple interest? Now, to solve this, to calculate time, time equals simple interest times 100 divided by principal times rate. In this question, the interest was not given, but it is in the question. This in what time will this amount amounts to this? So for this amount to get to 213, that means this amount 213 is this principal plus the interest. So to get the simple interest, we'll subtract 180 from 213, and that will give me 33. Okay, now time equals simple interest, which is 33 times 100. Divide what we have by the principal, which is 180, times the rate, which is 5%. Okay, so 5 year 1, 5 year 20, 0 cancels 0, 2 year 1, 2 into 8 and 9. So we have 33 divided by 9. How many times can 33 be divided by 9? That is 3 times. 3 times 9 is 27. Remainder 6 over 9. 3 year 2, 3 year 3. Final answer will be 3 whole number, 2 over 3 years. I hope this question is clear. So the answer is D. Question 18. Find the difference between 16 minus 2. Difference means minus. So 16 minus minus 2. In math, minus times minus is plus. 16 plus 2. My answer equal 18. So the right answer is B. Question 19. The sum of all the interior angles of a regular polygon is 1260. Find the number of sides of the polygon. The formula for calculating sum of interior angles of a polygon is n minus 2 bracket 180 or times 180. In this question, they've given you the sum. They said it equals 1260. Find the number of sides, which is represented by n. So we need to break this bracket by using 180 to multiply each of the terms inside the bracket. 180 times n will give me 180n minus 180 times 2 will give me 360 equals 1260. Collect like terms. Move minus 360 to the right. So we have 180n equals 1260. The minus will change to plus 360. 180n represent the number of sides of the polygon, equals 1260 plus 360 will give me 1620. To get the number of sides, I'll divide both sides by n, so that by 180, so that n can stand alone. 180 cancels 180. 1620 divided by 180 will give me 9. So my right option is B, which is 9. Question 20. Obi is 3 years old and James is 4. An uncle gives them 28 apples to share in the ratio of their ages. How many does each have? Okay, the sum of ratio. Obi is 3 years old ratio, James is 4, so the sum of ratio will be 7. Obi's share will be 3 out of sum of ratio 7 times number of apples, 28 over 1. 7 year 1, 7 year 4. 3 times 7, 12 apples for Obi. James, which is 4, will be 4 over sum of ratio is 7 times the amount of apples, 28 over 1. 7 year 1, 7 year 4, 4 times 4, 16 apples. I'm sure you've seen the answer. So 12, 16, the right option is C. Question 21. The ratio of boys to girls in a class of 45 pupils is 2:7. How many boys are there in the class? Sum of ratio 2:7 will be 2 plus 7, which is 9. Number of boys will be, since boys is 2, the first figure mentioned, 2 out of sum of ratio 9 times number of pupils in the class, 45 over 1. 9 year 1, 9 year 5, 2 times 5, 10, which is B. Question 22. By selling a book for 45 naira, Peter lost 10% of the cost price. What was the cost price? Cost price is usually 100%. Don't forget that, and that's what we are looking for. Selling price, Peter lost 10%. So selling price will now be cost price, which is 100% minus 10. Selling price is 90%, not up to 100% because of this 10% loss. But then the selling price was given as 450. So if 90% equals 450, the cost price, which is 100%, will definitely be more. Using proportion and the slogan, if more, less under. If more, 90% is less, it will be under. 100 will be top, times 450 over 1. 0 cancels 0. 9 year 1, 9 into 45, 500 times 5, 500. The right answer is A. Question 23. A bookshop pays its vendor 20% sales commission. If a vendor sells for a day amounts to 900, how much commission does he receive? 20% means 20 over 100 times the amount, which is 900 over 1. 20 cancels 20. 9 times 0 is 0. 9 times 2 is 18. 180, our right answer is A. Question 24. A shopkeeper gives 15% discount on an article marked 18 naira. The mark price, which is 100%, what they are supposed to sell it, equals 18 naira. Discount of 15% was given, so the selling price, what the customer paid will be less than 15%. He will pay 85%, because 15% less of 100% is 85%. That's what they want us to find. If 100% is 80, 85% will be less. If less, more under. So more is 100, it will be under. 85 will be top, times 80 over 1. Hope this is clear. So 0 cancels 0. 2 year 4, 2 year 5. 5 year 1, 5 year 1, remainder 3. 5 year 7. To get our answer, multiply 17 by 4. 4 times 7, 28. 8 carry 2. 4 times 1, 4 plus 2, 68. The right answer is D. Okay, so now let's take question 25. If 12,500 amount to 14,000 in 4 years, sorry for that typographical error, that's supposed to be in here, in 4 years, what is the interest rate? Rate equals simple interest times 100 divided by principal times time. To get the simple interest, we need to subtract the principal from the amount. The amount is 14,000 minus the principal, which is 12,500. Okay, so 0, 0, borrow 1 year, 3, 10 minus 5, 5, 3 minus 2, 1,500. Rate equals 1,500 times 100 divided by the principal, which is 12,500, times the time, which is 4. 4 year 1, 4 into 100, 25. This 2 0 cancels this 2 0. 5 year 25. 5 into 15, 3. 25 cancels 25. I'm left with 3%, which is C. Question 26. The cost of 5 measures of rice is 17 naira 50 kobo at Yaya market. How much will 12 measures cost in the same market? Now, if 5 measures, let's say 5m equals 17.50, how much will 12m cost? Now, using proportion, if 5m costs this, 12m will definitely cost more. If more, less under. So we have 12 over 5 times 1750 over 1. 5 year 1, 5 year 3, remainder 2, 5 year 50. So 3.50 times 12. Ignore the decimal, multiply. After multiplying, we put the decimal. 20001, 2 times 3, 6 plus 1, 7, times 0053. Have 007 plus 5, 12, 2 carry 1, 3 plus 1, 4. 2 decimal 1 to put your point here. So answer is 42, which is D. Okay, question 27. Express the ratio 500 meters to 5 kilometers as a fraction. So 500 meters ratio 1000 meters equals 1 kilometers. So 5 kilometers will give us 5,000 meters. Don't forget, ratio means divide. 500 over 5,000. M cancels M, 20 cancels 20. 5 year 1, 5 into 50, 10. So the answer is D, 1 over 10. Question 28. Express the ratio 5 weeks to 10 months, taking a month as 4 weeks as a decimal fraction. 5 weeks ratio. 10 months, 4 times 10 will give me 40 weeks. Week cancel weeks. 5 year 1, 5 year 8. 1 ratio 8. So 1 divided by 8. Let's change this to decimal. 0 can go 0, 1. 1 times 8, 8. Take away, you have 2. Add 0. 2 times 8, 16. Take away, you have 4. Add 0. 40 divided by 8, 5. 5 times 8, 40. Take away, you have 0. So my answer is 0.125, which is D. Question 29. A square has a perimeter of, this is meant to be of 44 centimeters. Find the area of the square. The formula for calculating perimeter of a square, P equals 4L. So we need to find length. If perimeter is 44 equals 4L, length, to get length, divide both sides by 4. 4 cancels 4. 4 into 44, 11. Area of a square is length square or length times length. Area, since length is 11, will give me 11 times 11, which will give me 121. The right answer is C. Question 30. I subtracted 15 from a certain number and then divide by 3. The result is the same as adding 4 to the number and dividing by 2. What is the number? Algebra. Let the number be x. I subtracted 15 from x and then divided by 3. The result is the same as adding 4 to the number x plus 4 and dividing by 2. That's all. Cross multiply. Okay, this will give me 2 bracket x minus 15 close bracket equals 3 bracket x plus 4 close bracket. 2 times x, 2x minus 2 times 15, 30 equals 3 times x, 3x plus 3 times 4, 12. Collect like terms. Bring 3x here. We have 2x. 3x changes to minus 3x equals to 12. Bring 30 here plus 30. 2x minus 3x will give me minus 1x equals 12 plus 30 will give me 42. To get x, here we have minus 1x equals 42. We have to divide both sides by minus 1. Minus 1 cancels minus 1. X 42 divided by minus 1 is minus 42. So my answer will be A, minus 42. Question 31. Emeka and Ade shares 200, so that Emeka has thrice as much as Ade. So the ratio is 3 to Emeka, 1 to Ade. Find Emeka's share. Sum of ratio is 4. Emeka's share will be 3 out of 4 times the amount they shared, which is 200 over 1. 4 here 1, 4 into 200 into 25, that's 50. 3 times 50, 150. Emeka's share is 150, which is B. Question 32. The selling price of an article is reduced from 80 naira to 73.60. What is the percentage discount? First thing we need to do is to find the discount. To get the discount, let's do 80.00 minus 73.60. Let's find out what was reduced or what was removed. Borrow 1 year 7, 10. Borrow 1, 9, 10 is 0. 10 minus 6, 4. 9 minus 3, 6. This discount is 6.40. Percentage discount will be 6.40. The discount divided by the amount, which is 80, times 100 over 1.00. Make the divisor a whole number. This is a divisor. I'll move the decimal 1, 2. Move this decimal 1, 2. So I'll have 640 divided by 8000 times 100. This 0 cancel this 0. This 0 cancel this 0. 0 cancel this 0. 64 divided by 8 is 8%. The right option is B. Question 33. Banju made a profit of 35% on an article he bought. So cost price is always 100%, and the cost price here is 8 naira 80 kobo. How much did he sell the article? Since he made profit, percentage selling price will be cost price plus profit. 100 plus 35 will give me 135% equals selling price. So selling price will definitely be more. If 100% is 8.80, 135% will definitely be more. Remember the slogan, if more, less under. 135 less, which is 100, will be under. Let's make it 80 kobo. 0 cancel 0. 2 year 5. 2 year 44. 5 year 1. 5 year 2. Remainder 3. 5 into 35, 7. So 44 times 27. 7 times 4, 28. 8 carry 2. 7 times 4, 28 plus 2, 30. 2 times 4, 8. 2 times 4, 8. I have 8, 8, 8 plus 3, 11. That's kobo. Remember, I made this whole. I have decimal here, so you can't want to put your point. The right option is A. Question 34. What type of an angle lies between 0 degree and 90 degree? The right answer is acute, which is A. Okay, let's take the last question for today. Question 35. One of the sides of a rectangle measures 5 centimeters and the diagonal is 13 centimeters long. Calculate the area of the rectangle. This is the rectangle. Now, this will be the diagonal, which is 13 centimeters long. Just let any side be 5 centimeters. You get your answer. To get this unknown side, now we use Pythagoras theorem. Since c squared equals a squared plus b squared, the diagonal is the hypotenuse, which is c. We have 13 squared equals, okay, maybe let's let this be a, let this be b. 5 squared plus b squared. 13 squared is 169 equals 5 squared, 25 plus b squared. Collect like terms, move 25 here. You have 169 minus 25 equals b squared. Now, b squared will give us 169 minus 25 will give me 144. To get b, which is the base of the rectangle, I'll square both sides. This square breaks this square root. B will give me square root of 144 is 12. Now, I've gotten the side of the rectangle as 12. Area of a rectangle is length times breadth. Area will give me the length, which is 12 now, times the breadth, which is 5. My answer is 60 centimeters squared, which is B. Alright, thank you very much for staying with me. This is the much I can take for today. I'm sure you enjoyed this class. I want you to subscribe to this channel if you've not done so. I'm going to be bringing a lot of interesting educational content your way that will help you prepare to that competitive exam of your choice and help you pass them in flying colors. I'm going to say bye for now.